Hello everyone, welcome to Go Astros, and I'm going to give you a quick under 5 minute update just to summarize the game 2 of this series in Oakland between the Astros and the A's. It has been completely lackluster so far, and if you didn't have time to watch this game or listen to this game, then good for you. There were a lot of things that you could have done that were much better than watching this game, but guess what? I watched it for you, and I do the live streaming for the Astros game, so if you have the chance for that, head on over to my subscribe button and click that if you will. But for more information about me and my channel, you can click on my channel and get that. But if you are interested in listening to some of the Astros future games, feel free to subscribe and turn on the bell to get reminded of that. I can't call all of the games right now, but I call many of them, and I'm hoping to grow my channel, and I'm not going to be able to continue my channel unless it grows, so help me to grow and increase. But let's take a look at the game summary here. The Oakland A's had 5 home runs in this game, and several of those, 4 of those actually were off the starter Jake Bloss. Bloss was just dropping pitches into the zone that had no movement, and the A's were punishing it. The Astros only had 2 runs, and those were both home runs as well. One solo shot early on by Caratini, and another solo shot in the 9th inning by Jeremy Pena, and those were the only runs that the Astros were able to convert, but they left many runners on base and actually had about 9 or 10 hits in the game. So despite having many hits in the game, the Astros just could not come up with a solution to getting on base or getting the runners off base and to home plate. According to the AP News, Lawrence Butler for the A's, he almost actually went in. He almost hit for the cycle. He came short of a single, but he had a double, a triple, a home run, and he failed to get the single in the last inning, so he didn't get the cycle. But he also made a throw from right field to get Bregman out at the plate when he tried to tag and score a run for the Astros, and that shut down that inning. That was the third out to shut down that inning. Brent Rooker, Seth Brown, Zach Geloff, and Shea Langoliers had home runs also, and Butler, when he tripled and scored on Rooker's 2-run home run, he also homered in the 3rd and doubled and scored another run in the 6th. Basically, the A's were just hitting the ball like crazy, especially out of the park. They got almost all of their runs off home runs. It was absolutely ridiculous. In the 9th inning, whenever Butler had a chance to get the cycle, Montero walked him and the crowd booed a little bit, but that's just the way it happens. There really wasn't much else going on in this game other than the fact that the Astros gave up like 13 or 14 hits to the A's, and most of them home runs, or all of their runs came from home runs. And the Astros themselves, with the bat, were completely anemic. So for the second game in a row versus the A's, they've only scored 2 runs and they haven't done anything. They didn't score any runs yesterday in game 1. Today they only scored 2, and they've now lost 3 games in a row, all 3 games being extremely lackluster and pitiful. Tomorrow, I am in Japan and I'm calling the game, so if I call the game in the morning, it would be very early for me, but I do plan on getting up and calling it. It's going to start for me around 4:45 in the morning. I'm going to try to get up and call that game, so if you're interested in listening or viewing that, please join me and subscribe. Like I said, like and subscribe helps support the channel. I'm in a position right now where I'm just testing this out to see if I can build the channel. If there's enough interest and enough subscribers and support, then I'll continue to do that. I would really like to do continue to do some stuff like this that's interesting that I can do from home. I am fighting cancer, and that really sucks, but my medicine is the primary thing right now that is making it difficult for me because it's quite expensive. I attend Japanese classes during the week, and in my free time I study and do my homework, and I try to do some part-time work online, mostly teaching English, and now doing this. So if you can help me, I'd appreciate that. I'm almost at 5 minutes, and I wanted to keep this under 5 minutes, so I'm going to let you go right now. But if you can, look for me on the next game, which should be the game 3 in Oakland versus the A's. And go Astros!